infamous Illuminati.
Welcome to In the Mix. Today's episode is brought to you by Spidey's Powdered Tumblers. For your custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs, make sure you hit up Jose Gonzalez on Instagram over at Spidey's_powdered_tumblers. Also, we still have some copies of the Salve left. If you're interested in a copy of the Salve Savage Samurai #1, the Illuminati exclusive with cover art done by artist extraordinaire Mr. Austin LeMay, hit up any one of us and we'll get you situated. Also, big shout out to the Link Squad, the channel members, for your continued support. Shout out to all you guys. Too many names to mention them all. Also, the channel is sponsored by the Comic Chiropractor. For all your faceless logo needs, hit up the Comic Chiropractor over at comic_chiropractor on Instagram. Pressing, cleaning, CGC, and CBCS submissions. I got to submit some stuff, as a matter of fact. What's up, my mens?
I wonder if you can make that cover that's in the background as smooth as that face.
It's kind of ironic because the background is crinkly bunches of paper.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
That's what I was saying.
Remy Q is right.
Remy Q, you eagle-eyed devil, you minx.
So just to ask a question, like if you have books that you want to get graded, it's like I have a shite ton of books that I want to get graded.
Okay.
How do you decide what you're gonna send?
Who wants to
The
tackle
fact
that?
that you have them that you want to get graded. That's so when you buy books, you have some and you're like, all right, I'll keep this. And then you're like, I got to get this one graded. And then you take the graded pile, and that's when you
send
graded.
in. Yeah, that's how I do it too.
Okay, so
I know what Nick means.
if you have 4 short boxes full of stuff you want to get graded, what do you how do you prioritize to send off?
Usually, I'll do things that I want immediately for the PC, and then it's because it's tricky if you want to sell something that's like flash in the pan variant, and hopefully it gets back in a month and it's still hot, so that you can, if it's stuff to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will always go with bread and butter. If you have Silver Age stuff, like things like that, it's always good to, if you want to slab those. I mean, that's how I prioritize it, because usually I'll have a stack like 15. When I start putting the shit into CGC, and I'm just like, nah, and then I'll break that in like in half, and I'll be like, all right, that's on the next run.
Yeah, I'm going through it now. I just re-upped my membership at the executive tier, which Remy doesn't see any need for. But
what's the executive tier?
That's the the highest one where you get like 10% off grading.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Now hold on. I think
that's fancy.
You have to though. Excuse me, because that was before you mentioned 4 long boxes or whatever the fuck.
That's true. Like, if you have enough.
Last week you were like, oh well, you could pay $150 and then you get $150 credit, and I'm like, that's the one I want. And then you're like, or you could pay $250 and then you save $3 on every book, and it's like, oh, right. let's go ask for change on the street corner, and I win. But now when you're talking about shipping off thousands of books, all right, maybe then you're at the executive level. Like if you're going to send off 1,000 books and each one you save $3, then
don't you
were correct.
Work somewhere where
it was rude and insensitive of me to assume that you were just talking about the average, I'm going to send off some books to be graded guy.
Yeah.
You're the real deal, Nick.
Yes, and Tyler, you know what you
work somewhere that you could send with, right?
Yes, absolutely. I don't really technically work there, but
you go there and do work there.
Yes. And I just don't want to be a burden to say, all right, well, here, fill out my forms, pay my shipping, and do it, box it up for me. I just rather, so have some stuff here.
Yeah, you don't want to start muddying those.
You
waters.
Definitely want to be a burden.
Money and blood don't mix like two, and find yourself in serious shit.
Yeah, that's where you figure out who your real friends are.
Yeah.
Speaking of slabs,
short boxes. Hey, I want to get this shit graded.
That's a lot of freaking books. Speaking of slabs, we'll be drawing for the links box today, which is going to contain the Savage Samurai in a CGC 9.8. What is this? Is this that's the bag. Oh no, that's fucking my cat's hair made it into the bag. I'll take that out.
Oh, shit.
I think when I took pictures of it to put on the gram.
Like
so you're gonna get that, and you're also gonna get this.
Nice.
Nice.
One lucky Link Squad member are gonna take away these 2 slabs, and also for the Link Squad, today starts the 2-month journey with the Link Squad Legion giveaway. Every Link Squad member that is in the Link Squad will get an opportunity to win this, as well as the Legion will get an opportunity to win this. If you're in both, you will get 10 entries into this pool. You have to be a member for December and January.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. So if you join now and then stay in for next month as well, you're in.
Yep. You have to be there 2 months.
Now's the time.
If you're in December, but you drop out in January, you will not be eligible to get this members appreciation gift.
Surprise.
And we'll also be throwing in these fantastic limited edition Legion Link Squad stickers. Yo, the stickers came off fire. I only got 25 left.
That's what I actually want to win.
The sticker.
The slab's okay. I might just okay that to somebody, but the sticker though.
Yeah, I want a sticker.
That's what's up. Yeah.
To the side. I got you, dogs. Oh, and then today's giveaway for the chat, we're going to be giving away this signed copy of Jane American, signed by Jason Douglas. Fantastic thing. He had an interview during C3 weekend with Scotty Vaughn. We're going to be giving that away. Normally, I do like the new comic with their foils or something like that. I didn't go get my books this week, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of a slow week, no?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't in a rush to. I was just like, let me catch up reading on something else. I wasn't in a rush to go get it. And none of you guys are like on reading anything currently, right?
Yeah, I'm reading Transformers and Ice Cream Man and a couple other things. Transformers 2 is really good.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 series that I want to pick up. One by Tyler's guys, Mastrazo. Swan Songs, are you reading that?
Yeah, it's been hit and miss.
All right. I want to catch up on that. I have to catch up on the Madness.
Madness is good. Can I just pause you really quickly?
Pause.
So I don't know if I've read Swan Songs because 5 just came out, right, on Wednesday?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I haven't picked anything up yet.
I think I might be an issue behind, but issue number 2 with the breakup or whatever, the divorce, that's my favorite issue, single issue of 2023.
That was next level. Anything with divorce sold.
Oh man, that's why I love watching like the ID channel with the true crime stuff. I'm all into let's say what's up to the chat.
I mean, golly.
Yo, what is up, Las Crucius in the building? Cliff on Comics, newest member to the Link Squad. Hello from New Paltz. My daughter Cliff went to SUNY New Paltz.
Your daughter Cliff?
Huh?
Your daughter Cliff?
No. My daughter, I was telling Cliff, who's hello from New Paltz. She went to SUNY New Paltz, and we used to go up there all the time. B-side has the best pancakes and the best home fries. Just want to throw that
What
out
is? I don't know what you're saying. What does that mean?
I'm bonding with Cliff. I'm bonding with Cliff.
Crazy mixing bowl on
Snoopy.
95.
I love that Snoopy.
What's up, Miss So in the building? Marty Aleko, what is going on, my guy?
Yeah.
Ryan Riley in the house. Ben Parker Comics. Brian Barrick, thank you for being here, Brian. Good to see you as always. We highlighted this in the very beginning. Austin LeMay, member for 22 months, plus some if you include the Patreon stuff. We're always appreciative of the Link Squad members. The Oak Island where the treasure has been. Yo, those Lagina brothers ain't find no treasure up there, man. That Oak Island show is literally. Do you guys watch Oak Island, The Curse of Oak Island?
I've seen a few episodes.
No.
Is that the one with the snakes where all those snakes are on the island?
No.
There's one where they're like searching for treasure and there's like these deadly venomous snakes on this island. I thought that was it.
Nah, that's not it.
Dude,
Brian
that's
LC,
scary.
Brian LCS in the building. Tune and make sure you tune in tomorrow, everybody, to the CBC Awards, 9 p.m. Eastern on Brian's channel. It is going to be really, really exciting. I'm super excited for it, man. I'm really excited for it.
Don't fuck it up, Brian.
Reggie collects.
We'll be out to get you.
Nah, I'm super excited for that. Beckerman in the house. Mrs. Lynx, what is going on? Mrs. Lynx got super pissed off at me.
Why?
I don't know about you say that.
Why would you say that and then like not say why?
Actual Dracula. I'll tell you why. So I went to go get my hair cut. So then I come in the house and then I come upstairs because there's a door and then you got to go up the stairs, whatever. So I come in. I'm like, hey, whatever, blah, blah. So she was washing clothes in the laundromat. She goes down the stairs and she's just like, oh my God, it smells like shit. Did you step in shit? And I was like, no. Then I looked under my sneaker and I was like, oh, fuck.
Good luck.
So I stepped in shit right outside the door.
You take your clothes out to do laundry, or you have something in the house? Because you said laundromat.
He's called out sick today.
From the front yard to the backyard, New York City, in-house laundry. This is how DJ does his laundry. He removes his clothes and he goes, and then Jeeves comes
I wish. No, so we used to have before we bought the house, there was a shed in the backyard, and in that shed was a washer and dryer. But we the shed was just too big, so we wind up knocking it down. We bought a smaller shed just for my tools and all that shit. But we go to the laundromat. Laundromat is literally across the street and around the corner. Yeah, so she was pissed off at me for dragging in shit. So I just took my sneakers off and I was just like, throw these out.
Can we just universally timestamp DJ saying
saying what?
Oh, timestamp!
How did it freeze right there?
And that's all I have to say about that.
That's the kind of power he's got.
My internet goes out.
It froze right when you said.
God doesn't want you to say it, Remy.
I'll say it in the private chat.
Oh, no,
You're not
it's not private.
Phil, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Chop and drop in the Heezy.
V-neck Remy, you know it's not private.
Casino Comics in the house. Comics Cap Collection. Collectibles, I'm sorry. Collection Collectibles. I get those mixed up in an epic way. Comics by the Bay, Matt. What is going on?
I see what you did there.
Oh, that was a good one. Ben Compton in the house. Thank you for being here, Ben. Yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do this with my glasses on. And Shop for Comics in the building. Thank you for being here, my guy.
You wear contacts?
No, I don't. DJ looks like he's launching a paper towel company called Les Brony.
That's actually perfect. I said Lynx Bunyan.
How about Los Brony?
So when I went, Mrs. Lynx got the jokes. You know her, So I bought this shirt last week. So I was just like, whatever. So I came home from work and she was just like, "That's the shirt that you wore." And I was just like, "Yeah, what's wrong with it?" She was like, "Oh, were you chopping trees?" Like, I was like, "Mrs. Lynx," because that's what I call her, Mrs. Lynx.
Hey,
Circumstances of Pip named Slaughter. He'll be co-hosting the Comic Book Community Awards tomorrow night. Everybody should go and check that out. Big Lion Cat 646. The Lion is here. Shout out to the Big BLC and the Cat Slayer. So in the private chat, Remy Q says, DJ, the only person in history to say the shed in his New York City backyard was too large, so they had to get rid of it.
Right.
This is
right.
true. This is true.
I sound like such a douchebag, right? Chris, so the Bruce.
At least you look good in that shirt.
Buff Muffin. Love me some muffin. Nikki, congrats in advance. Thick as pancakes.
I'd like to hear Drag's joke. Do we have time for Drag's joke that we were discussing a little earlier today?
You need to carve out a good 30 minutes in order to watch and digest Dracula's joke from Andy's Laugh for Life special that he did during C3 weekend. It is You've never seen it?
No.
Did he tell it while he was doing dishes?
Journey. It's a
That's about as long as I see. It's like one of the longest stuff doing.
So everybody, chat, everybody, take some time out of your day. Not during this program. Take some time out of your day. Go to Comic Man Andy's channel. It's Laugh for Life during C3 weekend. 42 minutes and 7 seconds. That's the timestamp. I'm not even joking. To watch Drax joke.
I'll do it.
It is the best thing since sliced bread.
I'm not a fan of Drac, but maybe he'll win me over.
It is the funniest shit in the world. I don't know. I just find Drac hilarious. What do you guys want to start? What are we talking about? I don't know. What are we talking about?
Do you think between these two characters, who do you think's better? Deadpool or Punisher?
Oh shit! You trying to start some shit? What do you?
No, I just thought it was a good topic.
What do you mean better? What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know.
Better?
I don't even.
What
know.
do you mean better?
I heard there was a conversation about Deadpool and Punisher, so I'm like, that'd be a great thing to bring up. I haven't been a part of this.
CJ, I don't know. Let's defer to the panel. Who's better? Yo, what's up, the VHS Vault?
Was that the question? Who's better?
I think it was who was more popular as it stands today.
Historically. I think that's what it was. And I think that's
obviously it's Deadpool.
Well, you have to clarify. Why do you say that?
You said Deadpool, so
shout out to the immortal Biggie Shaq.
If we're going towards media outside of comics, Punisher's got 2 movies. Deadpool's got 2 movies. Third one's out yet. Punisher also has a TV show. So one more. Having been through the 90s in a comic book collecting age, I would have to say that there was a time where Punisher was never not in a comic book. He must have had like 30 miniseries, 15 different guest appearances every week, and he just died out. Kind of like Deadpool did start like in the mid 2000s.
Yeah, I think it was definitely Punisher. I mean, like we mentioned earlier today,
3
Spider-Man. What?
3 movies? I thought it was just Dolph and Tom Jane who did them, right?
Nah, Ray Stevenson.
Oh, so 3 movies.
Yeah, Punisher got 3 movies. Punisher to me is like a cornerstone of grounded Marvel stuff. Whenever you want to get something grounded, he's your street level hero. Him and then Daredevil, even though Daredevil got superpowers. Punisher carried Marvel on Punisher, Wolverine, Spider-Man, late 80s, like that. Like Wolverine's popularity, I feel is unmatched except for Spider-Man. Punisher is right behind. I think when they went like really big muscles and got super extravagant in the 90s, that's when Punisher's kind of popularity waned. But your man was holding it down for like a full decade. I'm personally never been a Deadpool fan other than his first appearance and the early stuff in X-Force before he became a clown. I don't read any Deadpool books. That humor is not my style. I'm always going to gravitate toward the more grounded reality stuff because that's how I roll.
Bro, I literally, like, ever since Deadpool come out, I was in just about finishing high school when he came out.
What's up, Esteban?
I was just enamored with the way he looked, and I literally had a pair of remember how they had the jeans that with the paint on them?
Mm-hmm.
I had Deadpool painted on one leg, like the New Mutants '98 cover.
The Punisher skull is everywhere. Yes, yeah, in DC it is.
Yeah, you see on the back of pickup trucks all over here in Texas.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh snap! Yeah, go ahead, Remy Q. Deadpool, real quick. Deadpool's logo was not appropriated, by the way, so Punisher wins.
I know that this has nothing to do with it, but because Nick brought it up, 3 Punisher movies.
Yes.
$64 million.
Oh.
Total gross.
Adjust for inflation. 2
Deadpool movies, 1.5 billion. Inflation means nothing.
Yeah, inflation doesn't.
The first
I don't know if you can compare. You can't compare errors. That's like comparing Mike and LeBron. No, you can't.
I
You can't
disagree.
because Deadpool came out in the height of the MCU where everybody was watching superhero movies.
Deadpool wasn't in the MCU though.
No, but it was in the time period where superhero movies are popular.
And the Deadpool thing, that was hard for them to make. That wasn't just greenlit. Like they had to do test footage and they leaked the test footage in order for them
Yeah,
to be like,
it
"All right,
was
fine."
shut down. The movie was completely shut down.
Oh,
Ryan
but Deadpool's
Reynolds
more popular.
leaked the test footage to get it back up and like running.
But Deadpool's more popular. It's so popular that they canceled the movie and they had to leak footage in order for it to get made.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Kenny Bird. Kenny Bird will be having a party for himself. He'll be 64 years old on December 3rd. Party on, Garth. Party on.
Happy birthday. And I hate the Punisher.
I said, did I say hello to Comic Journey? Hello, Comic Journey.
Unfortunately, yeah, we did.
Happy birthday.
My throat hurts.
So just because I was just doing this, I was at dinner with Lisa, and I said I was going to do this to you guys. I was like, tomorrow for my birthday, I want to go see Godzilla -1. I know Lisa's not going to want to see this.
It's Lisa's birthday.
It's my birthday, but before hers next week. We have the same birthday.
Your birthday's actually tomorrow?
No, but for my birthday is why I said it.
Oh,
my birthday's next Tuesday and hers is Saturday.
So your birthday's this coming Tuesday?
Yeah, I think so.
The 5th, December 5th.
Yeah, still the 5th.
Fifth.
So we're probably going to see it, but her reaction was not that Millie Bobby Brown shit.
Wow.
And she doesn't like her. And then she said, well, maybe in this one we'll actually get to see Godzilla, because we saw the first Godzilla with Aaron Taylor Johnson in theaters. I do not like that movie. Every time there's a fight, like the doors close or the camera pans away. Dude, it's so bad. That is terrible.
Gojira.
That movie sucks.
It does. It's all right.
No, man. The best scene is when that creature like rises up and kills all those people. Not even Godzilla.
But
hey,
I guess
what's
in 30 years, when we do the next list, movies from the 2020s.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good list.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna wait till 2030 to do it, or are we gonna do it?
I don't know. Will we even still be here? Whack Comics, what is going on, Lee, my guy? No more hellos. Damn it, show some respect for Lynx's fine programming. See, he's the same guy that's like, no more applause, no more applause. No more, no. I hope Comic Journey wins best hands tomorrow. He's a shoo-in for that. He's the spearhead of the hand talker community. I don't know if you guys seen that clip. They've dubbed it the hand talker community.
Terrible.
I thought the hand talker community was when you put like eyes on your face and you be like, hello.
Isn't that disrespectful to deaf people?
What, this?
No. Calling Comic Journey in the hand talker community, he's being disrespectful to deaf people.
Oh, because of the whole sign language.
Yeah, so basically we need to cancel CJ.
It's a callback.
Oh shit. CJ's the Diddy of the YouTube. Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
Quick question. I don't know why I was thinking about this before. From this point last year, right? So December last year, how has your comic collecting changed? Or has it changed? Is it different? Like,
big time. Remy, you start. You haven't said anything for a while.
I was hitting up a lot of auctions this time last year, and I'm not doing that anymore.
Like auctions where? Like on YouTube auctions?
Yeah, everywhere. Anything online. YouTube auctions, eBay, any sort of like auction comic sites. Like I was hitting them up and just getting random things. And now I'm like a little more reserved with what I'm buying.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Tyler?
I was definitely getting more weekly books to read, and I was always saving for like that next grail, whatever it was, like on my list, and then getting it and moving on to the next one. But I don't have a list right now at all of grails. Like I've got nothing I'm looking for. I cut down my pull list like majorly. So I'm not really hunting for anything right now. Comics just aren't it for me right now. It's partially the movies, it's partially the stuff I was reading I wasn't really loving. I started watching more sports, which has been making me feel better than the reading.
Mhm.
I also like started reading more anime and manga stuff, and that stuff was so much better than comics that it made me dislike comics even more, and I wasn't enjoying. Yeah, it's just a lot.
How about you, Nicholas?
Yeah, for me too. I've cut down my weekly stuff considerably. I mean, there was a point where I was spending. If you would have told me I would have spent $200 a week on comics, I'd say okay. Now it's just really Scotty covers. Maybe if something sounds good premise wise, I'll buy it. But literally like 2 books a week, 3 books a week now.
Oh, wow.
And in terms of keys, I'm not, was it last year? This year, I'd said I wanted a Silver Surfer 4.
Mhm.
All right. I picked one up, and in an 8.5, pretty high grade. I literally had that book 2 months before I sold it. And I was just like,
Why'd you sell it?
because it's cool to have, cool to look at, but it doesn't really mean anything to me.
Oh, okay.
So now stuff that I'm collecting is like just like the weird off stuff that I've just had as a kid, like a Captain America 230, which is an iconic cover where Hulk is punching Cap against the wall like that.
The yellow cover, right?
Yep, that one I'm looking for. I just picked up an X-Men 37, which has no significance whatsoever, but just the fact that I had it when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the stuff that I have already, I would like to get 9/8 in, like ASM 252, Secret Wars 8.
So since
Minions 98.
so since you're feeling like super nostalgic and that's how your collecting habits have changed, are you possibly going to pick up a Finger?
Mm-hmm.
You had that as a kid.
Maybe I have to think about it. I have to check conditions, skin colors. But I also, in watching 10 Watt Questions, there are a lot of people out there who want one just like I had. So
yeah,
maybe not.
That's true. Tyler's strictly into hentai now. Can we confirm hentai is anime porn? That's what that is?
I forget. What is that? What that is?
It is, yes.
It is, Remy? Hentai anime porn? Is there any good hentai?
So there's actually subcategories as well.
Please, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let me pause you.
Make 'em big, make 'em big.
Children, current Iron Man is good. I'm getting Invincible Iron Man, not the other Iron Man. Miles is actually good. A Time Before Time, I actually stopped. I got up to issue 20, I want to say, and then I just stopped. Now, Remy's gonna school us on the anime porn. So hentai, anime porn subcategories.
I knew it.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so you have your standard porn categories, but then when you move into hentai, you have different things like, for instance, monsters.
Like in Wicked City?
Certain characters are if certain characters have a certain style to them. So like you have hentai with fairies, schoolgirls, tentacles is a big one as well for that genre. A lot of the weird, again, like subcategories that you can do. So
nice. Can I just pause him there? Because when we ask Remy for a list of 10 movies from a certain decade, he could give fuck all about it. But this, he literally goes into subsections where, I'm sorry, just go ahead. Sorry.
Circumstances wants to know, what is the hentai search term for curvy MILF? Asking for a friend.
Tentacle porn.
Yeah, you know why I don't like that style? Because it just ends in this, like cross-eyed. Like
Actually,
yeah, I hate that. It's like I'm just like,
I hate that you made that face, and now I have to clip it.
no, do not clip it. Do not put a penis on my face. Whatever you do, please do not.
God, remember when Biggie did that? He said it for like 3 straight minutes.
I said do not do it, Tyler. Do not. Yo, the callbacks have been insane.
Oh. So what about you, DJ? How's your comic buying habits changed?
I'll be completely honest. I'm not excited. Like I think now I'm going to the LCS out of habit, which is bad. I'm excited to see like the dudes that are there and stuff like that. Some of the hey yo, I'm excited to see the men's. I don't know. Sometimes it's like I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I'm trying to read everything I pick up, so I'm excited to read stuff. But I'm like, sometimes I feel like I'm just doing it and reading these stories just to partake in these conversations. And these conversations, like talking to you guys, the chat, friends in the group chats and stuff like that, that means more to me sometimes than actually reading the book. Yeah, I don't know.
That's how it's been for MCU stuff for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just losing my excitement for it.
And is it because, do you think buying your major grail has anything to do with that? Like you got it and now like nothing is, you don't have that thing now that you forever will want. You have it.
Yeah. Actually, probably, yeah. I think it was is that getting that Hulk one, completing this room. So I feel like I have nothing to strive for unless I like put an addition on the house. And we've actually spoken about that. It's like where do that's what it is. Where do I go from here?
Yeah.
So I'm just
shit.
Yeah, because like you always have that thing you're chasing. And what are you chasing now? Like do you have a grail? Because I said about mine, my grails are I'm looking at other things not comic book related. Do you have something you're going after, like a Cap 1 or? Yeah,
no, I have my wish list on Cover Price. I was actually looking at it today, so I think I have 24 books in that list. Just looking at them, sorting them from price highest to lowest and things like that. So I want to get one of them off of my thing. But yeah, I mean, I guess my grails would be, like the AF-15, the first Iron Man, first Thor, like shit like that. I'm gonna wind up getting. But do I necessarily need that stuff, or I'm just getting it just to be like, I can. And I don't really want it. I'm just getting it because I can and because it looks cool on a YouTube video and stuff like that.
That's what it is right there.
Yeah, read that.
That's the best words of wisdom right there.
Here, maybe Nick can read that for us. Nick, can you read that?
When all of your wishes are granted, many of your dreams will be destroyed.
Oh shit! Was that from Biker Boys?
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. The beautiful people. This is what I think it is. Comics are like chicken wings, great usually, but eat them daily and your enthusiasm to eat them drops off dramatically. I haven't had a fucking chicken wing in months, and I think that's what it is. I think my life is flashing before me. I don't have anything to live for. I'm like, I miss my pork for rice and chicken wings.
Jesus. For me, I just know, I know Nick too, because we've talked about more than just comics, but I go in cycles of stuff. Like you find something else. Like I said, I'm sports, majorly into sports. I haven't missed the Lakers game this year. I'm just all in on that. And I know after watching this torture for another couple weeks, I'll be done with that fucking shit because it's awful. And then I'll go want to watch something else. That's just how it goes in life. Like if I couldn't be a comic book diehard collector for 30 straight years, like Beckerman or even Mark, there's no way. I would drop off and on like 100 times.
Well, I think it's better. For me, there are different aspects to it now. Like the original art, different covers. Going to help out at Big Time Collectibles has been huge for me because it's seeing behind the scenes what goes on. And little things like that, little things like Comics Curing Cancer, to see how that from comic books translates into other good stuff going on. So it's not just comic books, reading comic books. It's all the other stuff that comic books have brought about. That's
Mhm.
exciting for me.
Seth, I'm in New York City. I'm actually in Brooklyn. Manhattan is a stone's throw away.
Technically Staten Island, though, right?
Wu-Tang, motherfucker.
I don't know what that.
So
Are they in Staten Island?
it's one of those things like, wow.
How do you know Staten Island, not know Wu-Tang?
I thought Staten Island was like the biggest part of New York, like the bread and butter.
I just
So
thought it
I'm
was all
sorry.
the same
Mrs. Links is gonna strangle me after this live stream because I'm just like, yo, Mrs. Links this, Mrs. Links that. So the other day she comes in and she was like, yo, we're at work and we were talking about money songs, blah blah. And her friend was just like, yeah, like my theme song is Cream from Wu-Tang Clan, and she's like, oh yeah. So then she's telling me the story and she's just like, and then she tells me some song, Cream, and I was like, Cream. And she was like, yeah, what is that? I was like, fucking Wu-Tang Clan. She was like, it's like, we just saw them in concert last month. Like, I'm going to my room. And then I came in, I slammed the door, and I was just like, I'm going to think about my collecting.
That's great.
Hey, I own a shop, and I tell people all the time, buy what you will actually enjoy, not what other people tell you that you should have.
Yeah.
But
That's the thing is like,
yeah, Chris is right.
Spider-Man is my thing, and I just to read it sometimes it's just not enjoyable.
So I was doing Amazing Spider-Man. So what was the last one that dropped? 35, 36?
36, I think.
So I read issues 1 and 2, and then I was just like, as I was doing my list, my pull list, I was just like, I have to stop. I'm not reading this, and I'm not going to catch up on 30 something issues. So I just stopped. And then I'm like, I'm probably going to get rid of this or put it on eBay or something like that. Because I'm not going to go back and read that. It's not the bread and butter. It's more like when NYC puts all their garbage. He's talking
really?
about Staten Island.
Oh, I always heard it was like the heart of New York City.
Well, he's right. Esteban is right.
I ain't bought a book all year. Got sick paying good money in January 2022. Turned to a few cents by December. Yeah, man. I don't know. So God forbid, like if we had a falling out and we stopped speaking, I will probably stop getting comics. Or if I get away from YouTube, I will probably get away from comics too, because the joy that I get from it is, like I said, having these conversations. Like, you know, I can't wait to talk to Mark about Incredible Hulk, Nick about Miles Morales, you with anime, and Remy about these porn statues or whatever.
If we stop talking, it'd probably be Tyler's fault.
Relaxing.
I tell people to buy nothing but Animal Man. No one listens to me, but I'm not going to stop telling people to buy Animal Man. Buy Animal Man. Shout out to Tia Meredith. Manhattan is more than bread and butter because it's where the tourists go to, and it's where New York City makes its money. Sadly, a lot of places. Yo, what up, House of X Entertainment, Link Squad, baby, in the house. Thank you for stopping in. Brooklyn is on the come up, man. There's a lot of like startups in Williamsburg. There's like a section in Williamsburg and Brooklyn where it's just like a lot of tech startups, movie studios. There's one like in south side of Brooklyn, or is that the north side of Brooklyn? My bad. There's one in Greenpoint in Queens, and then the Brooklyn, what used to be the Brooklyn Navy Yard, is now at Steiner Studios, I think it's called. So it's a lot of stuff over there.
Ben Simmons,
Josh Giddey.
Every time he touched the ball the other night, the entire arena booed the whole time he had the ball.
Yo, what is going on? Yo, everybody, House of X is here, Link Squad. House of X is nominated. There's another award show that's going on in the community. So if you go to House of X Entertainment, they have a fantastic YouTube channel. In their community tab, there's a post that leads to, I think, a Google Docs to vote for them or for whoever you want in that actual award show that they're doing in their neck of the woods on YouTube. So if you find it in your heart, make sure you subscribe to them, go over to the community tab and fill out that ballot that they're doing. So big shout out to House of X Entertainment. I prefer women stealing my money over LCSs. Wait till February, Linked. If Night Thrasher doesn't kickstart your comic love, you're dead inside. I still get excited for a couple of books. I get excited for. I was really excited when Nocterra was rocking. I don't know if you guys read Nocterra. Nocterra was phenomenal. Now I get excited for The Madness. I just finished Sins of the Salton Sea. Like those independent stuff, nothing floats my boat except the Incredible Hulk from Marvel. Hey, Yo, is that
He still
Pops?
at the movie.
What up, Pops?
Yo, we're still sitting in the theater. The movie just went off.
Man, that's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of
That
10.
was, dude.
10 out of 10.
This
That
was not a normal monster
is,
movie.
no, not at all, man. This thing hits on all the beats.
And you guys are at the
All the
Marvels right now?
Yeah. I would
Yes,
say
how
that.
did you know,
I would
man?
say the F word, but Monkey's sitting right here. But yo, dude, at the end, I'm not kidding. It broke the whole theater. Like everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
People clapping before it's even over because of like how hard the end hit.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
And on
this
the
was
download,
not your normal monster movie.
Mark,
No.
Mark is the only one in the theater. Mark and Pop's the only one in the theater.
Well, now everyone,
Yeah,
it's
we are now.
it's over now. Yeah, Kyle took Finn to use the bathroom. We were sitting there just listening to the music and the credits and stuff.
Oh, that's so nice.
There
And
are
after the
post-credit
credits
scenes.
went on, dude. No, they play a would-be post-credit scene before it ends, kind of thing.
Okay.
Dude, this was a 10 out of 10. Like all the hype that you're seeing on it,
It's real.
it's real, 100% real. The entire theater applauded at that, dude. It was insane.
I was telling
So
Mrs. Lee.
decided to show the MonsterVerse folks how to make a Godzilla movie.
Yeah, and I'm a
Nice.
MonsterVerse stan, and this was next level.
Like I told Mrs. Lynx I wanted to go see it on Sunday, and she said, "You don't even care about Godzilla. You just want to see it because of Godzilla's thick thighs."
Why am I waving?
Well, there's DJ, Remy, Tyler, and Nick. What'd you think of the movie?
Goody.
No spoilers. Don't tell them what happened, but
Why?
because they haven't seen it yet, they want to go see it.
I'm taking
You have
this
to wait
out.
till Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, you're allowed to tell people what happened.
Yeah,
So-
Sunday they're the spoilers.
Scale of
So
1 to
what's
10, what do you
Finn's
rate it?
hentai list?
Keep my
What is it?
Scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate it?
No, I said, what is Finn's favorite hentai?
I have no idea.
Oh no. I'm about to hop off here and carry these kids out of here, man. I'll see y'all shortly.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yo, big shout out to Pops. First appearance of Pops on the DJ Link's channel, man.
Keep on doing what you're doing, brother. We love you.
Love you, dog. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
He just said brother. He didn't specify who though.
Obviously me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm seeing it tomorrow. I'm hype.
Yeah, I'm like super pumped. Sometimes when I see Mark with Finn, I call my daughter up and I'm like, why couldn't you have been a boy?
You didn't do what you were supposed to.
I have good news for you, teacher.
I'm just joking.
I'm
Yo,
not
just-
kidding.
Yeah,
No,
DJ,
no.
guess what?
All right, speaking of that, speaking of my
It's 2023, baby.
no, speaking of my child, Mr. Links, have a seat, please. Yeah, man. I know. I'm just complaining over here. You know what it is? Here's the God's honest truth. I'm in a funk. I'm just in a funk. I think with my birthday's coming up next month. I'm never excited when my birthday's coming up. You know, mid-40s or whatever, and it's like, my kid turned 25 on Wednesday.
Ooh.
25, and I don't know. I'm like, yo, I'm getting old. This is the worst. I'm gonna wear fucking plaid shirts from now on.
Yeah. Yeah, that shirt says it all, really.
That's what it is. I'm gonna start wearing Nike Monarchs
Oh,
What is that?
and khaki shorts. I'm gonna start putting a big ass clip on the side of my pants for my phone.
why is that?
I don't know. That's what old dudes do. No.
What's an old dude?
What's a mirror?
How old is old?
How old are you?
50.
Yeah, I'm in my midlife crisis, dog. Midlife links. Trev hit it on the head. My guy Trev.
Well,
It's
it looks like your midlife crisis is doing a little better than some other people, so
Yeah, true.
it'll be all right.
But what does DJ Links buy for his midlife crisis?
A smaller
He's
shed.
got the car. He's got the house.
A
He's got the
smaller,
counters.
smaller shed. Two
He's
of
got the
them.
watch.
I don't know, man. I've been fucking sad all week and shit, listening to Pearl Jam nonstop. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. At home, painting pictures.
Of mountaintop.
Jobs. With him on top, lemon yellow sun, arms raised in a V. And the dead
About a kid who killed himself.
labels
No wonder why you're
move
depressed.
below. That's whenever somebody pisses off on me, I'm gonna be like, yo, Jeremy's about to speak up in class today.
Oh.
You must have got a lot of people singing that song to you, right?
Yeah.
When you was a kid.
Yeah.
Are you triggered right now?
No. No, I
You
like
sure?
that song.
What a trigger.
No, I mean, it was such nightmares. Oh. My name was in a popular song. Oh.
80 to 100 calls a day for work. Jesus, that's a lot of calls. I also love DJ on Supernatural. Yo, shout out to Supernatural. I need to finish seeing that. There's just too many damn seasons. All right, let's see what news is popping, and then we're gonna give away this stuff later on. But there was like a lot.
Are
of
you
news.
looking something up right now?
No, I took screenshots of a bunch of news during the week.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly, in movie news, the young girl that played X-23 Daphne Keene is reportedly signed a deal to return as Laura Kinney, aka X-23, in Deadpool 3. She's obviously became an adult since then, and she looks exactly like X-23 in the comic. What is that, Nick? Bring that up. Let's see that.
Just a 9. You couldn't get a 9.6 or 9.8.
9.4.
Thank you. Shout out to Pocan Joe for giving me this book.
Oh, well, that's pretty.
Therefore, I care not what the grade is. So thank you, Joe.
Yeah, you're lucky Joe gave you that because that's the only excuse you could use.
He came alive, gnashed his teeth, and bit the Reese's lady's breast. How could I forget? Ooh, and he hit me with a surprise left. My jaw left open.
Did you move your room around?
Whole new room.
Is it really?
DJ trades sheds. I trade rooms, houses. Shout out to Remy Q, baby. Right there. Remy Q. Never forget.
Can we see that other side where the Philadelphia Scotty is at and all that stuff? Oh, Nicholas. You got a serious collection, my dude.
Yeah, we need a room tour here.
Yeah, we do need a room tour.
Yeah.
Look, there I am.
You pretend like you. Oh, snap. Inception.
Nobody thinks you're cool. Maybe you should show them that stuff.
DJ, your singing is upsetting my cat. That's it. That's the girl that broke the camel's back. I'm out.
Yeah, I was in the habit of just having little things around the room.
So that was another. Your room looks amazing, right? But this was another point. Not to be harping on the Deadpool thing. So Deadpool 3 with all the stars and all that stuff. Hugh Jackman in Deadpool 3 is selling the Deadpool 3 movie, not Deadpool. Yo, you have some seriously cool stuff, man. I think a room tour is in order.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be a good video.
You do make videos. Is that a press right there? Is that a closet?
Oh, shit. December is coming.
I told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face. You better disappear. There's fire in your eyes.
One of the best gifts I ever got. Thank you, Remy Q. I love you.
Yeah, Remy Q is the god when it comes to AOKs. Not even gonna lie. Somebody please try to upstage him. So Laura Kinney in Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3, they need everyone to help sell this movie. What else happened with this? I
saw a rumor today that in Shang-Chi 2, they will be introducing the new agents of Atlas, which will consist of Arrow, Wave, and two other
Zhu Zhaling and Katie Chen. Agents of Atlas, and it's supposed to be a time travel movie. So, according to Shang-Chi 2, which I don't know if this is necessarily true, if they're going to steer away from the whole like Kang thing, like as is being speculated. So in that same news where the Agents of Atlas is supposed to appear in Shang-Chi 2, it's supposed to be revealed that the 10 rings are made by a Kang variant, which is also supposed to appear in the movie.
Everything you said was uninteresting. I don't care about Shang-Chi 2. I don't care about the Agents of Atlas. I can't imagine this time travel movie being good.
Good
None
call.
of
A bunch of characters everyone loves.
it. Yeah, exactly.
No one gives a shit about Agents of Atlas. What? Agents of Atlas is getting a movie.
Nope.
To me, not to me. I love the Kang stuff. I love the Kang stuff too, man. But I think this Jonathan Majors trial started today or yesterday.
Sit there in Brooklyn.
I think is in Manhattan. So by like Pearl Street over there.
See, the nice thing is if they do the Kang angle, then it will link. It'll link together Ant-Man and Loki, and then if they do it right, they may be able to steer into something to do with Echo, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping
Remy
appearance, or maybe like an after credits Echo thing, because we're all waiting for this.
You forgot to
go even more full circle. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Agatha. You forgot to tie in Agatha too. That's coming.
Oh, definitely.
I was gonna say to even tie in, go full circle. Echo is part of the Hand Talker community.
I saw the show. Shout out to CJ. I saw an Agatha action figure at Target the other day, and I wanted to throw up.
Austin says, I'm with Tyler. 0 fucks. Links, New York. Pigeon, dog. What do you know about that New York pigeon?
New York pigeon.
The Kang Dynasty is still happening. The Loki writer is taking over. The Loki writer from season 1 is taking over. And there's speculation that it's not going to be called Kang Dynasty anymore. It's going to be called Avengers Eternal or something. Because it was like Avengers Kang Dynasty. And it's like Eternity Dynasty or something Eternity in there as opposed to Kang. Now, here's the issue that I see with Kang going forward. And I love Jonathan Majors as an actor. I think he did phenomenal in all his portrayals of Kang thus far. And that includes Victor Timely. He got chumped in every single one. So it's just like, who cares now?
He's like the strongest guy, and he's died every time.
He was more menacing in Creed 3.
Yeah, but he can die.
I just want Annihilus to appear and just F shit up. Yeah, dog.
That's like the thing, though. I mean, he can. So it's like.
No, but that'll be the thing. They'll have Annihilus. He'll be OP, and then he'll die in some stupid dance-off with Peter Quill.
Ooh.
No, they're gonna fight Annihilus in a scrapyard, and then they're gonna push him into like the machine that crunches metal, and it's like, oh, you died,
like a farm.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna have, oh my god, the rat from Endgame from the van is gonna come out and do that. You're gonna see the rat press the lever by mistake. Oh shit! Shout out to that rat.
Save the universe.
But the final Kang is letting this all happen, and that's the one. I hope so. I love Jonathan Majors as an actor, man.
I think that makes sense, but when you have all these variants die, and then we finally see it's like we've seen him weak so many times. It works like when you think about it, but when you look at it, it doesn't work. It does. I don't like it already, and I like Jonathan Majors too. I'm afraid for all this.
What up, Chris, the comic vet in the Heezy, baby? Just in time for some Jonathan Majors talk. Yeah, I think like him as Kang in Quantumania, I thought he was the best part of Quantumania.
Yeah, I agree. Because the rest sucked.
Yeah, no one else. Collecting with Durs. Just left the theater. Godzilla, 2 fire emojis. Mark gave it 10 fire emojis, by the way, you must not be Godzilla's biggest fan. And don't come that you got a tattoo of Godzilla.
Another callback.
Nice. I could care who's less Kang. Well, what? I could care less who's Kang. Take Tyler and paint him blue, and I'll be fine with it. Those things.
I almost showed up with my face half black, half red, but I decided against it.
Oh, you would have been my shirt.
No, I've been that kid at the Chiefs game.
What happened at the Chiefs game? I don't follow the sports ball.
There's no one here know what I'm talking about. At least Marcus knows. There was a kid who had his face painted half black, half red, and people were all mad about it because blackface.
In
But
racism,
it wasn't blackface. It was a chief. He was dressed as a chief, rooting for the Chiefs. And it turns out the kid is Native American anyway. So it's like the whole thing was hilarious.
Oh, that was terrible. You want to go into these top 10 lists, and then we'll hold on. Let me see if there's any other news. I was just screenshotting a bunch of the Furiosa trailer. You guys saw the Furiosa trailer? Furiosa, Mad Max Saga. Chat, did you guys see this Furiosa trailer starring Anna Taylor-Joy? Which I didn't know it was going to be her. For some reason, I thought it was going to be Charlize Theron. No, silence.
I was reading the chat because everyone's talking about what I was talking about because everyone knows what I was talking about, but you guys. I should have sent it to you. I knew you wouldn't fucking see it. But yeah, Furiosa trailer was fine. I'm excited for the movie because it has to do with Fury Road and shit, or prequel to that. But it wasn't like a crazy good trailer, right? It was just fine.
It was like the teaser.
Yeah. Well, a little more than a teaser.
Remy didn't see it because Remy.
When she yelled, "I'm Furiosa," it kind of scared me. Like, this could suck, but I don't know.
Yeah, aggressively.
I'm Furiosa. It sounded like she was like in the Harry Potter world.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna yell when next time I go to Starbucks and they be like, "Name, I'm Furiosa."
Yeah, I like her a lot though. I've liked her since Split.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. She was in Split.
Yes, that was what won me over instantly. Just awesome.
I
She
mean,
was great as Magic too. Also,
I looked at your Chiefs kid. That's dumb.
Back to hentai though.
Saying. I literally pulled it up. You just put Chiefs kid. His blackface. It's like he's got a headdress on and half of his face is red. It's not even close, bro.
Dude.
Google blackface and you'll see what it is.
That's not even close.
Fucking kid at a football game or whatever. This is dumb. It's not even. I'm glad we're not talking about it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Now, what were we talking about? Well, Furiosa. What is this?
You watched it?
You've seen Mad Max Fury Road, though, right?
Yeah. Just fucking Mr. Freeze. That's what I am. A Mr. Freeze. A freeze.
You're going. You're good. You're good.
Ice cold. What is it called? What is it called? Furioso. What is it?
Hey, Remy, what killed the dinosaurs?
Mad Max. You've seen Fury Road.
Everyone be cool.
Everybody clap your hands. Now freeze.
Stick around, Bennett.
What?
Get ready for the 80s movies, man. Get ready for the 80s movies.
Shit. He doesn't stick around, Bennett. He says, let off some steam, Bennett.
Oh, sorry.
That's why he throws the pipe like from 100 yards away right into his chest, and it just goes.
So
through.
what is this?
There he is.
No.
The Ice Age.
Mr. Freeze got him. Mr. Freeze got him. Hey, everybody. Hey, Remy Q. Cool party.
He's back. He's back.
Yeah, I can't spell Furioso.
So you've not seen the trailer. Nick, what do you think?
Not excited for it, but if I do go see it, you have to go see it on the big screen just because of the previous installments. Gotta see it in IMAX.
First of all, Mad Max Fury Road was like one of my favorite movies of the last 20 years, easily.
Ew! This is what we're talking about? Oh, my God.
Pass.
What?
Oh,
Why?
my
But
gosh.
why?
I thought it was going to be like the Italian version of the Fast and Furious or something. This is stupid guitar guy garbage.
What? The guitar guy
Mad
on the
Max?
back shooting fire. Fume.
Oh my God, Mad Max is the
Let's
shit.
take a classic movie and then just make it, I don't know, completely unrealistic, terrible.
Remy, you didn't like Mad Max Fury Road. I think this
Hated that movie.
is a turning
hated
point in our relationship.
I didn't like
Remy.
any of the people in it. None of them. I thought
Remy
everybody
Q.
was terrible. And they were like, oh, look at these big time actors. I was like, these guys suck. Homeboy doesn't say a damn thing. The ladies sucked. All the chase scenes were stupid. It's just like
Tom
they took
Hardy's
it to the
pretty.
max.
Yeah.
They literally took Mad Max to the max, and it was disappointing. It was
Wasn't she in that movie too?
horrible.
Didn't she play one of the 4 women?
Did she like one of the
No, she wasn't one of
Who
them.
was that? It looked like her though.
Zoe Kravitz was one of them?
Yeah, Zoe was
I
one.
wouldn't confuse her for Zoe Kravitz.
What?
Come on.
I just wanted to. Yeah, Zoe Kravitz. Nah, she wasn't in there. Circumstances agrees with Remy.
It was
No!
before. It was. She was like really young. She would have been too young to be in that movie.
Yeah, she would have been too young. Yeah. So
Horrible.
before-
Horrible.
no, Remy Q Studios. No, this is the turning point in our relationship, sir. You're gonna sleep on the
Horrible.
proverbial sofa tonight.
How about that milking scene where all those women are getting milked?
It was Rosie Huntington Whiteley.
Yeah, that's her. She was in Transformers,
Whiteley.
right? Wasn't she in Transformers?
This is refreshing. This Poland Spring with lemon flavor.
Click her
Yes.
name.
Dark of the Moon. Dark
Yeah,
Side of the Moon.
yeah.
I think Furiosa, while it looks good, it looks exactly like Mad Max Fury Road. Like it looks exactly like it.
Precisely.
I don't think it looks exactly like it. I think it looks like it could be a bad version of it, but I hope it's really good.
I hope everybody has fun at the theater. I'll watch the original Mad Max, and then I'll watch Thunderdome, and then I'll watch California Love music video starring Tupac and Dr. Dre, and enjoy that.
I don't bail fresh
More
out of jail,
than-
California dreaming. Soon as I step
More
on the
than
scene, my
fucking
mirror hoochie
guitar
screaming.
guy.
Yo, the guitar guy was the best guy
That's
ever.
the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
How is that the dumbest thing?
It's ridiculous to be ridiculous, though.
It's the end of the world. If a meteor hits and the only
No.
thing left on the world is oil and people hoarding water,
No.
and I'm going to die, I'm gonna go to the nearest area warlord and be like, "Sir, can I be your guitar guy?"
No, you're
Which
not.
is-
You're gonna say I can
Hope
chop down trees. I got
Hope
you.
and Joe.
What are we fighting for? We're fighting for fuel, water. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. A Spike or whatever Mohawk guy you are. Yeah. Why don't you jump on the back of this thing with a giant guitar? Get this. It'll be the best distraction anybody. We'll be able to catch these villains. This terrible movie. Terrible idea. They just shock your senses. They're like, "Whoa, this
All
is
right, so-
awesome." That's dumb.
That is why it's awesome, because it's dumb.
Are we disagreeing? Should I?
I
expect
agree
an
with you,
Instagram
and I
post
love
about
it.
me
Yeah.
later.
Awful. I'll tell you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Stop. This is what I'll do. I've done this before. I'll do this again. I watched it once. I didn't enjoy it. I'll watch it again. I will Maniac Cop.
That's true.
Just
Let me
take
watch
it
it again.
and understand that we're all on the same page, and you
Okay,
have to
that's what I mean. Let me watch it
You have to
again.
think of it like that,
Fresh
yeah.
eyes. Maybe I was drunk. Who knows?
And this is part of Fury Road's charm. There's only CGI to supplement in shots. Everything is practical effects. They actually drove those vehicles in that motion picture.
No, but see that argument for me at least means nothing. You've never heard me be like, "Oh man, the CGI, this or that." That means nothing.
How can it mean nothing though? Because so much CGI sucks and looks so unrealistic. Everything is real.
I have
And looks
horrible
real
vision,
because
and
it
when I
is.
watch movies from a distance, it all looks the same to me, anyways. Perfect.
All right, so
Perfect.
just to get this clear, you and I are disagreeing on something.
Well, yeah, I still love you, but no, I don't. I don't like that movie.
I
at
shouldn't
all.
expect an Instagram post about me later on.
Oh, no, I'm not going to Instagram post you.
Oh, thank you, because it's
At
okay. It's
DJ
okay to
Links.
disagree, right?
At DJ Links.
DJ
Yeah, it's okay.
hates
It's okay
that.
for friends to
Wait till I live stream after
Tag
this
him.
one.
Make sure you tag DJ Links in your
Wow.
post.
You're gonna do our live stream.
I kind of feel like it's a story there.
Listen, I mean, I don't know everything. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh shit. Remy Q. So the guitar guy is supposed to represent when people went into battle during the Roman times. You had the people on the drums. Imagine going into war and you're the dude on the drums, or the dude carrying the fucking flag. There's like arrows and shots, and you're just that guy with the flag, like or hitting the drum.
They did that. I know 100%. Listen, they had the drummer guy, right, and everybody would march in unison. Now, add in 600 horsepower motor, okay, desert, and nothing but exhaust. You don't hear shit from stupid guitar guy on the back. They don't need to pace themselves. They're in vehicles.
On that vehicle with the giant speakers. So real quick, Remy is declaring war on the famous guitarist community. Just to be clear, these are actual guitars with flames coming out of them. So
yes,
freezing.
Yes.
It's like when no, it's not boring.
Circumstances.
I mean, everyone can have their own opinion. I just can't believe it. It's such a well done movie. It's so fucking good.
I only respect your opinion.
Like I said, maybe I'm wrong.
I only respect your opinion if it matches mine.
Sounds about right.
Remy is the youngest on the panel, but the crankiest old movie reviewer.
The next in the mix, maybe it'll be the usual circle jerk that it is.
Oh, shit. Yo, Remy actually got like 8 years on Tyler. Tyler's the youngest. Yo, Huff Silver spray paint. Yeah, we're gonna go to Valhalla. Yo, oh man, I'm gonna watch this shit right after this.
Dude, me too.
So horrible.
Yo, that is the best thing ever.
So horrible.
You've never huffed spray paint?
It's actually a ukulele, CJ.
You've never huffed spray paint?
He's doing the little Tiny Tim.
Oh man!
Through the window, by the garden, through the tulips.
Wow, you know.
Circumstances says it happens, huh?
You know that, huh?
Through the garden with me.
Rest in peace, Tiny Tim.
It happens. I think The Wire is the greatest TV show of all time, and nothing else comes close. And there are many people who can't get through a single episode.
Since he just brought that up, when we talked about the best shows ever, I started watching The Wire.
And
episode 5, I stopped.
Why?
None of the episodes were better than any single Breaking Bad episode, and I'm understanding that this is on par, not even close.
So I'll be completely honest with you. I felt the same exact way as you did. Season 1, the first 5 episodes are really slow. Really slow, and I wanted to give up on it. I trudged through because I'm like, I want to complete the season. The second half of the season is phenomenal. Season 2 is the best.
Maybe I should have just started on season 2 then.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's not really a surprise, though.
Yeah. Small surprise.
What's up, dogs?
Yeah, and then when they started getting into, like I said, I always maintain that once they start doing the newspaper and the doc stuff, I just didn't like that show at all.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all, man. How about season 2 with Tuco? Like right off the bat?
I'm agreeing with Marcus 100% here. I think.
I mean, that's fine. We can disagree, and that's fine. It's not even close.
Esteban says, "Why compare it to Breaking Bad? Just watch it and see it if you enjoy it."
Well, in that vein, I was told it's one of the best things ever, and
Ledge was popping.
When I watch something that's supposed to be that good, I view it in those eyes. It's like when I used to coach kids, and I would watch. Please don't whistle. That's terrible.
Jesus, that was so loud.
Terrible. That was unbearable. When I used to coach kids, and the kid who was good, and I'd get mad at him for doing something stupid, and then the kid who couldn't hit a baseball to save his fucking life did something bad, I just said, "It's okay, Timmy." Like, there's different expectations.
That's fair.
You lost me at baseball.
Figured.
You got him back at little Timmy though, Tyler. So good job.
So you used to coach kids. What stopped you? The restraining order?
Josh Giddy.
Oh shit!
Giddy himself.
Hey, Mark, what killed Godzilla? The Ice Age.
Yeah. I knew that joke was coming. That actually killed Shin Godzilla.
Oh shit! So, again, people in the chat, don't go anywhere. We're gonna give this stuff away. Link Squad, and then something for the chat. So, you want to get into our top 10 80s movies list, or you need a few minutes, Mark?
I'll just make some shit up. Let's roll.
You just
Mark
go
go
last.
last.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go into top 10 80s movies, and then we'll do our giveaways.
Same format we've been using.
Yeah, go around top 10.
You
Before we
say
go
two,
to
two at a time.
yeah, we can do 2 at a time, but let's do honorable mentions. Just go around and do an honorable mentions. I'm gonna start with, since Tyler spent so much fucking energy on this list. Go ahead, Tyler. What are your honorable mentions?
I don't have them. I did what Remy did last time, and I just have like a slew of them.
Just a
Yeah, I
bunch
need to
of them.
watch that.
So can I? I'll just say 3.
Yeah, so
They're not really honorable mentions, but
Just start with your 10, man. Your top 10 80s movies.
I'm not gonna say 10. I have more than 10. I just have a slew.
It's a top 10 list. You
I know
bitch.
that. That's what I said.
All right, so just name.
I don't know.
two
Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I'm not gonna say all 10 though. We have
All right, just do two at a time.
Two
at a
movies.
time.
All right,
Okay.
fine. Maybe it's just me.
I'll say these movies kind of go together too. The Little Mermaid and Christmas Vacation.
What is wrong with you?
Daddy, this
Someone
is-
check his search history.
This is a top 10 list.
Top
We're doing?
10 list. Check this man's search history.
I have a slew.
I like a Christmas Vacation.
I do too.
Christmas
Journey, you're gonna
Vacation
enjoy
gets
this.
better every time I watch it.
Tommy Journey. This is the 80s.
All right, who's next?
We got Big Trouble in Little China.
Did you get which do you hate that shouldn't be on that list? Like even close.
It's just weird to me that
Vacation and Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. It's like those are your first 2.
No, they're not my first 2. I just said 2 of them.
That's what you want to start with? All right, go ahead, Remy Q.
I will say, Little Mermaid, when she was turned into a human, nice feet.
A nice feet.
Why do you think I like it so much?
Out of the water? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had some great feet.
Great
And she
picture.
didn't talk back.
Wait. No superhero movies, right?
No superhero movie.
Like Superman 2.
I feel
and
like
Batman
you could probably we're like out of that like
Yeah, but I was gonna say, well, I mean,
so no
I gotta rethink
super,
my whole thing. Everything's been turned into
no
a comic book.
superhero then. No
Everything's been turned into comic book.
Well, no.
My list is a comic book. I didn't even think about it until you said comic book.
yeah. Dingle Hopper.
Yeah. We got this dingle hopper. Rah, rah. Yo, what up, Tino? Picking and punching in
Anybody?
the building. Christmas
Is anyone
Vacation
else
is my
going?
favorite movie of
got-
all time.
I got
Yeah,
5
so-
off the top of my head that's like without a doubt on the list.
All right, hold up. Tyler said Little Mermaid and Christmas Vacation. Let's just go this way. Remy Q, give me 2 of your favorite movies from the 80s.
He's frozen.
He fucking frozen.
Are you frozen? No, he's not frozen.
He's frozen.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was
Mark.
frozen. I had to wait for
I'm-
that
I'm
shit
ready.
to unfreeze.
Last tier, first one ready. Let's go.
All right, go ahead.
No,
All right.
Remy's back. Remy's back.
Remy's back.
No, let him name 2.
No, you gotta go before we lose you again.
This is the window.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark.
Because I'm going to start and it's going to be a comic book and I'm going to fuck up. So go ahead.
All right, I'm going with the obvious James Cameron's Aliens.
That's on my list.
Comic book.
Obviously,
Are we allowing it? Perfect. Good.
yeah,
No, the comic book came after.
It's after.
yeah. Like it's not Superman. They make licensed properties on
That's,
everything.
yeah, that's not
And then the
perfect.
absolute obvious masterpiece that's on all of our lists, Terminator 1.
Perfect. Okay.
That's on my
neither
list.
of those are on mine.
It's
That's
because
on
you
my
put
list.
the
That
little
two that I was
mermaid
going
on
to
board,
start
Tyler.
with, and I'm glad that
Yeah,
you said them
not a
first.
fan of Terminator, and Aliens is just okay to me.
Oh man, you're broken.
I love
you,
the
you had a
end.
T set when you were little.
I think it's because I like Aliens so much more than Aliens.
Aliens is so good. So good, Aliens. All right, who's next?
So,
I'll go. I got-
That's a
I
fantastic
got
list.
Back to the Future and the Karate Kid.
Yeah. Yes. 2 absolute necessities.
I don't have Karate Kid on mine, but
Neither do I.
Daniel LaRusso.
Right.
Me, I am gonna go with. Fuck! I put a comic book movie. My bad. I am gonna go with A movie probably no one's ever heard of except Dr. Von Hoot, but Ninja 3: The Domination.
What?
It's like the evil ninja spirit goes into like the fitness instructor and she
All right,
becomes a
Tyler, I apologize for all critique.
Yeah, that makes Tyler's
This
first
is
choice.
the terminal all over again.
Terminal was good, bro.
I am gonna go with Ninja 3: The Domination, and I am going to go with as my second choice Scarface. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
When
no,
did
neither
when
on
did
one.
Ninja 1 come out? Like the 60s?
It wasn't even it was just called Ninja, and then Ninja 2 was just like something else. But then Ninja
Alright.
3: The Domination.
I'm gonna start off with two bangers.
Manolo,
Fight.
shoot that piece of shit.
First one, Highlander.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
What?
What?
Oh,
Next
that's with Christopher Lambert.
That can
Yes.
only be
Yeah,
one.
fuck no.
Next one, Platoon.
That's a good one.
Platoon is like rough.
Oh, we got a new channel member, Philtastic Comics and Art. Welcome to the Link Squad, dogs.
All right, let's go.
Phil knows what's up. Wants to get in on that Incredible Hulk 180. I appreciate, brother. Hit me up on IG so I can send you your Link Squad welcome pack. And in that welcome pack, as a new member, you are going to get this limited edition DJ Link's Legion of Comics combined sticker. Did you see this, Mark?
I need at least 5 of those.
Yeah, I need one of those.
No, limited edition, only for new members.
Yeah, like Remy's t-shirt.
So cancel and
Rejoin.
cancel and rejoin. All right, who goes? Tyler.
Me. Two of my favorite comedies. I hope you guys don't hate these two. Airplane.
Oh, classic.
I
Love it.
think that movie helped shape my love for just funny things, not just comedy movies. Everything funny.
that was great.
Fucking love that movie. And Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes. Good. You redeemed yourself, tall guy.
Dude, don't say Terminal Man over there.
Yeah. Those movies still suck.
You guys don't know good.
Terminal.
Who's
Mark.
next? Mark.
All right, so I said Aliens and Terminator. I'm going with Tron, the first one. I'm
Take
a
that off my
huge
list.
Tron fan. Love Tron. Rented that movie more times from Blockbuster than any other movie. And then The Fly, Jeff Goldblum.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
mark that one
I
off.
came correct at the last minute.
I hated this sex scene though in The Fly.
Just like pulling it out of my brain right into the Legion. Perfect.
I'm with Esteban on this one. I didn't like Tron either.
That's okay. Both y'all can have bad taste. Doesn't phase me none.
Oh, you like Tron, but you like fucking guitar guy on the back of the
Fuck yeah, we did.
Right.
Oh,
Tron
yeah,
had a
we
favorite
did.
guitar.
fucking
If
dune
Tron had a
buggy
favorite
with
guitar, it would be a classic.
the bass going. Oh, look at all these speakers.
What did I do? Yo, guitars and speakers, bro. Oh, look at me. I'm Tron. I light up. Oh, look at me.
Throw a frisbee. Come on. Glowing frisbee, bro.
Phew. But whatever.
All right, my turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Conan the Barbarian.
Yes. Gary B is smiling upon you.
You throw us another one. We're doing 2 at a time.
You too.
Conan the Destroyer.
Oh, another one. Will Chamberlain.
Flag on the play. The drop in quality from Barbarian to Destroyer is insane to me.
Yeah, but the increase in action.
Yeah, that's true. I just like when James Earl Jones transformed into the snake, and he was like,
I don't
James
like
Earl
his
Jones,
bangs.
Snake the second. He's like, his bangs are phenomenal. He bangs.
That's what
All
he
right,
does. When he transforms, he goes.
DJ in that shirt is just killing me.
I'm a big snake. All right, so I'm gonna go a little unorthodox here.
We skip Mark?
No, Mark went before.
Just went.
Oh.
I am gonna go Dirty Dancing.
Oh, that was on mine.
That's a good one.
Fucking
I'm Dirty
love Dirty Dancing.
Jesus.
I think everyone does. That's fair.
I legit, if you've never seen it, Lisa showed me it. One of the best movies of all time.
Yeah,
Easily one of the best movies of all time.
grew up on that one.
I've been waiting for so long, and I finally found something. Blah blah blah. And then I'm gonna couple that with Little Shop of Horrors, starring Rick Moranis.
Seymour.
Yeah.
Solid remake. Definitely a solid remake.
It's so weird.
Bling, bling, bling. Let me play you down to your seat, Seymour. Bling, 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 bling. Talk into the microphone.
My go.
Yes, sir.
Absolute banger of a movie. This was, I got so many. Commando. Arnold.
That was written by Jeff Loeb.
Really?
Yeah, comic book writer.
General
And-
Franklin Kirby. Calling General Franklin Kirby.
Remember when I said I'd kill you last?
I lied.
And to follow up on
What?
Tyler's
Esteban?
choice,
You don't like Dirty Dancing, Esteban?
the Naked Gun.
Nice.
That was good.
I can still picture that VHS cover with him like all twisted up on it, the bullet bouncing through his shoe.
Great. OJ in that movie was fantastic.
Yeah, life worked out great for that guy.
Stand by me.
Playing golf now.
All right, go ahead, Tyler. Give us your next two shitty movies.
I'm trying not to pick ones that you guys might have. So I'm gonna say
You're doing really good so far.
Major League.
That was good.
Another
Fuck
good
you,
one.
Joe Boo.
I say fuck you, Joe Boo.
You saying Jesus gained a curveball? And The Princess Bride.
Fantastic.
Vet, how do you say vet? Does vet
His number
agree?
one is Predator for sure.
I'm gonna fool you all.
All right, go ahead, Red.
I'm going out of order, by
My
the way.
turn.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go with The Goonies,
Oh,
Absolutely.
Marked off.
and then I'm gonna go with Full Metal Jacket,
oh,
the
Absolutely.
first half.
Up until basic training.
For real. I agree with that.
I didn't know they stack shit that high.
We love you long time.
Long Tim.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yo, Full Metal
Oh,
Jacket.
well,
Oh my
Remy-
god, that shit is so amazing. bro.
three of mine been on other lists, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and steal it. Predator is an obvious one, and don't know how no one said it yet, but Predator.
I was leaving
And,
it.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I'm out. These are the last two I've written down in RoboCop.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah, those were on my list too, so I might not
Yeah.
repeat those.
Yeah, just skip those.
Yeah, so I'm gonna skip. Predator was number one on my list. RoboCop was on my list, but I'm gonna skip those and do two other things. Easily, one of the biggest blockbusters in the history of cinema. Easily, fantastic acting all around, directing, cinematography. The classic Maniac Cop 1. Maniac Cop 1. And I am going to couple that with another Maniac Cop in his own right, Marion Cobretti. I'm going to go with Cobra.
Oh.
Go ahead, Remy.
What kind of car was it that he had in that?
A nice one.
What was the first one you said, DJ?
Maniac Cop.
Okay. I froze. Sorry.
We're going to call you Elsa from now on.
Everyone be cool.
All right. You can't say 80s movies without mentioning Eddie Murphy, so I'm going to go Beverly Hills Cop and 48 Hours.
Roxanne! That was a good movie.
Tyler?
I'm going. This is like near and dear to me in Indiana. Hoosiers.
Gene Hackman.
Yeah, I was going to say
Ooh,
Lex
Dennis Hopper. We're gonna run the picket fence. Don't let them catch you watching the paint dry. And Stand By Me.
Excellent.
Stand By Me is excellent.
That the pie scene
Every
from
scene.
Stand By Me. Crazy.
LOL, Maniac Cop making Jill make faces right now. He hosted my 30th birthday party and crapped himself in the poor car. Maniac, Robert Zazar? Yo, love me some Maniac Cop. Guy Forge in the building. What up, my guy? My paisan. Real quick, back to Cobra. I just wanted to point this out because Cobra is one of my favorite movies of all time. Brian Thompson as the Night Stalker, or the Night Slasher, rather. One of the best villains in any 80s movie. Just evil. We are the future. We kill the weak so the strong can survive.
I like the knives.
Yo, amazing. Clang, clang. Clang, clang. You have to take me in, pig. If you can. All right, I'm sorry. Brian Thompson is just a man. Cobra is good too. Yeah, I heard you like a good snake, Esteban.
You broke Nick.
Nick.
No,
Get it together, Texas.
right now. Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Dang, Nick.
Call the ambulance. Oh my god!
Welcome back, Nick.
Oh my god.
No one said Empire. What is wrong with us?
We're not there yet. That's what's wrong.
Taylor hit it with the Goonies. Goonies, yes, sir. The 1950
There he
Mercury
is.
Monterey.
Thank you, Sledge.
Rambo.
man.
Rambo? Was Rambo in? Wasn't
Yes.
that? Was that
Rambo is the second one.
Rambo,
First
Rambo
one is
2,
the
Rambo 3. all
That's
three
right.
of
You're
them.
right.
Oh, Cannonball Run's a good one.
Tom Hanks.
Of course.
Chuck Norris.
Remy? Is Remy out?
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Elsa, come on.
Dude, how is this fucking possible?
Yo, cool party.
Go, you're back.
Coming to America
Yes.
and Bloodsport.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Oh shit.
The Legend of Billie Jean. How about Billy Jack?
Oh, Billy Jack.
All right, Mark.
My turn. I'm going with Die Hard. And no one said Die Hard yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's it.
that was
That's a
gonna be my next
shoot.
one.
I was leaving it.
And then I'm going with Flash Gordon from 1980.
That's
Game changer.
the universe. I just want to point out, will be backstage before when we were like just talking about this and the thing, or even when we were gonna come up with this, Tyler said the 80s is the worst period for movies.
Just
No.
I just think as a decade, it's just not a good
The
decade,
90s
right?
is by far.
Crazy.
90s easily.
I was clearly kidding. The 80s is gotta be the best, right?
80s is fantastic. I'm gonna go with Purple Rain, starring Prince as the kid.
Hop on my bike, don't get it wet. Oh, so terrible.
You have to purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
The replenishing waters of Lake Minnetonka. As just an extended music video, sure, it's fine, but that's a terrible movie.
I love it, man. It's nostalgic for me. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm also gonna go with a movie probably that no one's ever heard of, but whatever.
Shocker.
It's
Ninja
called it's called Fortress, and it's a movie from Australia. It came out in 1985. It's a movie about these guys going to a school and kidnap the teacher and all the students. And one is wearing a Santa mask, a duck mask, a mouse mask. And they kidnap all the students and put them in a cave. And all the students and the teacher were like, yo, we outnumber them. And it's literally what happens when Arnold goes to fight the Predator. Same traps and everything. So it's like Predator was stolen from that. Like some of the stuff. It's called Fortress. It's an Australian movie. It is fantastic. Super low budget too, man.
Okay, I'll see your Fortress and raise you Red Dawn. Red Dawn. And did anybody say Lethal Weapon yet? Lethal Weapon?
No.
All right, I'll go. I have so many good ones. The original Vacation.
I keep freezing. Damn it! All right, hey Nick, good pick.
Yeah.
He said Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon and Red Dawn.
And I said Vacation. The original Vacation's amazing. And The Natural.
Oh, when he hits the lights.
Robert Redford.
Little blood on his jersey.
I'm gonna go with Big
Good
and
choice.
Risky Business.
I had both of those, Remy Q. Nice.
Mark?
We're past 10.
Yes.
He's out.
Oh, we are?
That's
yeah, we're
it?
past 10.
He
That my
ran
last
out.
round that was 9 and 10 unnamed movies.
Are we doing honorable mentions, DJ?
Yeah.
If
Any
you
of the
want-
Rockies, any of the Indiana Jones?
Well, you froze.
No. Yeah. I had Last Crusade on there
Over Raiders?
and Raiders, but I didn't have Temple of Doom.
Temple is number 2, right?
Temple of Doom.
Second
Yeah.
movie, but first chronologically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Empire Strikes Back.
Mhm.
The Shining.
Yes! Yes! Yes, Digger Jim! It was Rachel Ward as the teacher.
Yo, Jim, Godzilla was insane.
I also had Caddyshack
Oh, I'm going to buy my Godzilla tickets right now.
and I don't think we said Alien, just Aliens.
Alien was the
came in
70s, bro.
Yeah.
Alien was 70s? I thought it was
Yeah.
80.
No, it's like 79.
77
And
or
then
something.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Hmm.
And my last one I had was Breakfast Club.
Yes, I love that movie.
Terrible.
That was
No,
actually the first
great.
one I put on my list.
Yes, first Alien is 79, DJ.
79.
Yeah.
I guess without repeating, and this will be the final on my list, I'm going to go with Wall Street, starring a young Michael Douglas and Charlie Tiger Blood Sheen. And I'm going to go with 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Maybe The Shining was 70s too.
Damn good.
Yeah.
You can
No, Shining was the 80s.
favorite movie in the decade pretty much fits in a list of top 20.
I don't know why Alien popped up for me in the 80s. It definitely did.
Yeah,
I did.
2001: A Space Odyssey got him his biggest job of his life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the moon landing.
79.
Wasn't The Shining the 70s? Nah, it was the 80s, dog.
It was 80s, yeah.
Yeah, I was telling
Nick?
America Chavez, my
Any
child.
honorable mentions?
Dude, I still got like 30 movies left.
All right,
know
good.
you did.
Just rattle them
No.
off.
Rattle them off. Roger Rabbit.
Trash.
I'm
Nah, whatever he said, I was gonna say trash.
Right, you can do no wrong in my eyes after the Anaconda comment. Roger Rabbit, Amadeus,
No.
Midnight Run.
Amadeus.
You're just saying stuff again like you did last week.
No, these are
This isn't your list. This is just a list of
Canceled
movies.
that.
Ghostbusters,
Amadeus is not
Gremlins,
even on the top
Never
1
Ending
list.
Story. These
Listen.
are relevant movies. Relevant.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, They Live,
Yeah.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High,
Yeah.
Was Groundhog
King
Day
of
in the
Comedy,
King of
Raising
Comedy.
Arizona, Blade Runner, Do the Right Thing,
Blade
Crush
Runner. I
Groove,
don't know. I missed that one. That's yeah.
Crush Groove.
Blade Runner wasn't the 70s? I thought that was like 79.
It might have been. I
Blade
don't
Runner's
know.
80s? Oh,
I thought it was 80s, but I don't know.
we fucked up.
DJ, Crush Groove.
Oh, They Live. Oh, Crush Groove was a terrible movie, bro.
Yeah,
Weird
Blade Runner
Science,
1 was 82. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Weird Science.
Maybe Nick doesn't watch these movies.
I think
No,
he's
I
just
watched
reading. He's
all
just
of
reading. He just
Bro,
Googled every 80s movie ever.
No, these were all my go-to. This is Short Circuit, Real Genius,
Short Circuit's
Revenge of the-
great.
I loved
Yes,
Short
Mr.
Circuit as a kid.
Yeah.
Revenge
We
of
didn't
the
mention any of the
Nerds.
Rocky movies either. Did anybody mention Rocky?
You
Well, we
did.
mentioned Ninja
You
3.
did. You said it, right?
You said Rocky
Avengers
Indiana
of-
Jones.
Now.
Rocky Indiana Jones.
Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai,
Yeah, T Dub
last-
mentioned that in the chat already.
The Last Starfighter,
Fantastic. Enemy
UHF,
Mine. But
Better
some of
Off
these
Dead?
these are just like great. There's hundreds of great movies from that era. These aren't like all like
Yeah, that's what
top
I'm
10 though is a
saying.
thing though, man. You're just naming enjoyable movies.
Untouchables.
Like, give me your top 1,000 and go. Nick.
Yeah,
Color Purple.
What?
Yeah,
That
get the
movie is
fuck outta here, man.
funny.
Get
Come
out.
on, the Color Purple is a great one. Feel the Dreams.
Feel the
Field of
God.
Dreams?
Feel
Dude,
the
you're
Dreams.
naming movies now.
No, these were all great
Field of
movies.
Dreams is a classic for sure. Not as funny as Color Purple, but
War Games.
Daryl. Ooh, Daryl. Do you remember Daryl?
Fish Called Wanda.
Oh, get the fuck.
With Barney?
what?
Ladies
Big
and
Trouble in
gentlemen,
Little
we
China?
want to just officially apologize for Nick's
Hit it with the clip, DJ. Hit it with
Hey.
it. What?
Escape from New York.
Oh, yeah. Kurt Russell.
Rebecca was Tackleberry,
Big
the
Trouble in
crazy
Little
guy
China?
who was always ready just to blow everything up.
Yep, that was Tackleberry. Big Trouble in Little China. Kurt Russell had it on
Trading
lock.
Dude,
Places.
Kurt Russell's the man. Escape from New York.
And A Christmas Story. Best Christmas movie of all time.
No,
Facts.
not the best. Not for me.
It doesn't have to be your favorite.
The
It is
leg
the
lamp,
best.
because I was waiting to do a Christmas special with the leg lamp.
I,
I'll wait.
I don't.
I'll
I don't
wait.
even think it's.
What
the
other
best.
Christmas movies get a 24-hour cycle for our entire life?
I mean that.
1000%.
You're
You don't even
That's
see
too much.
Miracle on 34th Street anymore. It's all Christmas Story.
No, it's 33rd
For-
Street now.
I mean, for me, It's a Wonderful Life can almost not be topped by anything. I love
Yeah, that's a good
that
one, too.
movie.
Comic Journey says no Spaceballs fans.
Not since the Marvels
That's
came out, it
baseball.
took its place.
Yeah.
Pocan Joe is right. Enemy Mine. What was the Iron Eagle with Luke Gossett?
Come on,
That
man.
was a good one.
Nick is naming every movie.
What's the other army one that it was like what's
Top
the one with
Gun?
Sean Penn? Because Platoon was Charlie Sheen, then Sean Penn made one at the same time.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump was in the 90s.
Thanks.
Johnny says Bad Times. Does anybody know that Sean Penn war movie? It came out in the 80s.
Milk.
I could bing it.
No, it was always everybody just remembers the.
Son, Turk 182.
Ah, see, Esteban says no jokes. I love Spaceballs. Minus
Casualties of War.
yes.
That was Michael J. Fox, wasn't it?
Was it Michael J. Fox?
Yeah,
Or
that's
was it
Michael
Sean
J.
Penn?
Fox and
It's
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. There you go.
Yo, Nighthawks with Sylvester and Billy D.
Yo, Sylvester's hair and beard combo and Nighthawks, phenomenal.
Isn't Casualties of War the one where they witnessed like the bad scene at the camp?
Mhm.
Yeah.
With Rutger Hauer as the bad guy. Woo.
Blind
All right.
Fury with Rutger Hauer's the good guy.
Yo, the 80s was the shit, man. And Tyler over here saying, the 80s was so bad. They have terrible movies.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say no, but then you say things like The Little Mermaid, so I have to go with yeah.
The Little Mermaid. I mean, to take your stand on the Little Mermaid, that's no way. How about Going Overboard? Classic.
I bet you had
Superman,
easy
I
pick
put
up in
over
when you
The
were little.
Little Mermaid for sure.
Grease too.
DJ mentioned two
Under
movies
the Little
nobody's ever
Mermaid.
heard of, and he doesn't. Raw Deal was a good one.
Raw Deal. It's funny because like the other day we were trying to do an Arnold list off the top of our heads over here, and I always forget Raw Deal. Red Heat was good. The Running Man, classic.
Running Man was a great one.
With
The
Jesse
chain
going
falls
through.
apart of me. I'm gonna make it.
All
a part
those
of you.
John Woo movies. Was it The
Copper
Killer?
Mountain.
That's when John Woo started his American run. Was in the 80s.
Yo, Toxic Avenger, Early Trauma. How did nobody say E.T.? Possibly the greatest family film of all time.
Oh, Jaws
Splash
the
was a really good one.
Revenge.
Right behind the Serbian film. Yo,
I'm just trying to name movies like Nick.
Someone in an interview told was it Michael Caine that like how can you live with making that movie? It's one of the worst movies ever made. And he just responded, that movie bought my mother a house.
Exactly. I saw that thing. E.T. sucks ass. Yo, I went to take Des, America Chavez, when she was little to go see E.T. She was not even 2 years old when they re-released it. Yo, and she like was watching it and she was like enthralled and she cried. And I was like, how the hell did she understand that what was happening to E.T. and crazy above the
Dude,
law?
that's how I felt in a Godzilla movie tonight. I'm like, yo, how is this a thing? Like,
Yo,
why
and
didn't
to
I'm gonna go. I'm definitely
close
gonna.
out the decade. To close out the decade with the Abyss.
Oh my God, yo,
They're
4 days,
re-releasing it.
4 days, and that has a 1 day engagement on theaters. Are releasing it in 4K finally. That's been held back from. You can't buy it on digital. You can't buy it on physical. And they're finally releasing the Abyss. I'm very, very excited.
I have it
Popeye.
on digital. I have it
Popeye
on
was
Blu-ray.
terrible.
I have it on like DVD. You know what I'm saying? Like James Cameron, he's created his own Disney vault with his stuff because he plans years in advance to do
Splash.
releases and upscales and stuff.
Splash. It's funny. I saw
Daryl
Splash
Hannah?
recently for the first time.
Splash was that porno, right?
Sure. No, that's Daryl Hannah where she's the mermaid with real feet.
Oh, Real Feet. Okay.
There was a movie too back in the day called Angel. Like it was like about a angel that I just like all these stupid movies. I think I'm more Never Ending Story 1000%.
Yeah. There's a
Um,
movie called Michael with John Travolta where he played an angel. I saw that as a kid. I thought that was funny.
Classic.
Yeah, I like when he like did the standoff with the bull.
mhm.
Yo,
What's the other
three,
one he
the
did?
Three
He did
Amigos?
another Angel movie, right?
Oh, The Three Amigos was terrible, dude. CJ has a
Oh,
weird
I
thing
did.
for Shelley Duvall. Shout out to Shelley. Yo, mannequin, Hollywood, come and get me, Hollywood.
Was that the one with the girl from Sex and the City?
Yeah, Kim
Yeah.
Cattrall. She
Kim
was like
Cattrall,
a mannequin
yeah,
from the
Kim
Egyptian
Cattrall,
times.
yeah.
Walk like an
wasn't-
Egyptian.
Wasn't Top Gun in the 80s also?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a thing. All right, so what do we want to do first? We want to give something away.
Maverick is so much better than Top Gun, and I love Top Gun.
We're gonna draw for the links
Yeah,
box, and we're gonna draw for this. So the first thing we're gonna give away, I'll bring up the giveaway tool. This Jason Douglas, Jane American convention cover. I believe you can only get these if you order directly from Jason or see him at a con and pick one up from the con. Jane American, this is a one shot signed by him. I don't have a COA, but I can send you a screenshot of our text messages and my PayPal.
Oh, Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah, Joe.
So let's do that. We're gonna do the giveaway tool.
buddy.
What Mark was saying though about Maverick, like I feel like Top Gun Maverick took the love and like excitement that Top Gun generated and just times 100 it. And it's still like the same, but just so good. That and Terminator 2, two best sequels of all time, right?
Yeah.
Aliens.
Okay,
Despite
so
how you feel about it, that's like one of the biggest.
it's just
step up.
never been like my favorite. I need to rewatch it.
Sledge, I said
Yo, it is so good. Aliens.
Maybe
That
I would
is
like
so-
it more.
Empire
I
Strikes
mean,
Back.
they're two completely different movies. They're two completely different genres. Whereas Aliens is action and Alien is just straight up horror movie, which is frightening.
I think that's what it was for me because like I loved Alien so much, and then when I saw Aliens was a thing, I watched it. I was like, wow, this is not.
Game over, man. Game over.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah,
All right, people.
Hudson was awesome.
Yo, with those Reeboks that didn't come out yet. Woo!
Get away from her, you bitch.
I love the end.
Chukera mi man.
Nobody said easy money. Back to school.
I would put
You're just
in
naming every movie.
yeah. I would just
Is
put
he still
10.
naming movies?
Back to
Dude,
school.
that was my kidding me. I was 7 to 17 right there.
Oh, that's when you was like Porky's and all that shit.
Yeah, that's when I grew up. That's
What's his name? The guy in Back to School.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. Oh, I
Hey,
love
no respect. No
him
respect.
in Caddyshack.
Gary B says hey, Gary B is a big movie guy, man. Gary B is a fantastic movie guy. He watches The Thing once a week, I think it is.
once a night. Every night he says.
Oh, he throws it on to go to sleep.
What is this hat? Anyone who buys this hat must get a free bowl of soup. Oh, looks good on you though.
Roxanne. Beverly Hills Cop taught me one thing: never trust somebody wearing a coat in hot weather. When the dude walked into the strip club with the long leather coat, so every time I see somebody with a coat in the summertime or something like that, I'm like, oh man, this guy doesn't he doesn't mean well.
Or he's selling watches.
Bronson Pinchot as the art dealer talking to Eddie.
Yeah. Yo, how nobody said that? You just mentioned Bronson, like Death Wish 3.
Yeah. Well, what was the Clint Eastwood movie, Dirty Harry?
Yeah, I had
Is that
no
it?
clue. I was like today years old when I learned that the Bruce Willis remake of Death Wish they did a couple years back. That's an Eli Roth film.
Oh, he did something other than freaking
Well,
horror.
he did the Hostel movies. He did the Green Hell movie, which was actually pretty wild. You know,
The Bear Uden.
he did
Yeah, he did the
Glorious
very-
Bastards.
If you're
Well,
wearing
he
a coat in
did
the
Glorious
store,
Bastards.
you're a dickhead. Jesus.
He just did that new Thanksgiving movie.
And I was about to say he did that new Thanksgiving movie. And I think that's going to be what he's really remembered for. He's
Zorro
like
the
a
Keyblade was his
shock jock filmmaker kind of style, but
Martha and Thomas Wayne would disagree with you, Wolverado. Nerd joke. Nerd joke.
Wasn't Young Guns in the 80s also?
yeah, that was a good one.
Esteban says, I wear a coat just for DJ if I see him. Is that a flashing joke, sir? The Outlaw Josie Wales. Yo, are we going to do 70s movies?
Yeah, definitely. Are you kidding me?
There's a
Mambo was
lot of-
another good one.
There's a lot of good stuff. Richie! Oh, no.
I can't wait to hear every 70s movie from Nick.
Ba-da-ba-la-la-ba-ma.
I don't remember 80s, 70s movies.
Ba-da-ba-la-la-ba-ma.
But you'll
The
look them all
Godfather.
up and say them all.
The Godfather. Probably it.
Yo, facts.
watched
If
a
you
lot
ever
of
see a
movies.
naked dude in a bar, you run the other way. He is definitely a Terminator.
Worked in a video store.
I want your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. You forgot to say please.
Give me the plasma wide rifle in the 70
Start checking
mega
out the
pitch.
site. Why just me and Remy?
Transformers the movie.
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk.
Mm.
anime. Okay, I'll remember that.
All right, we're gonna join this. We got 34 entries in this. We're gonna run it in 3, 2, 1 for this Jane American. Shout out to Jason Douglas, by the way. Great guy. Boom, Wolverado. I'll send that out to you in the morning, sir. Congratulations.
I figured, Miss So.
All right, so really quickly, let me.
It wasn't Fist of the North Star in the 80s also?
You know what's funny? I was gonna put that on my list.
Nick, just give up.
If you name one more fucking movie,
Yeah, basically. Real quick, so Link Squad members of the Link Squad, we're gonna spin the wheel for this. Unfortunately, Phil just joined today, so he won't be eligible for this. So we're gonna give away this Savage Samurai R variant, and also this Luke Cage Hero for Hire #1, going to one lucky Link Squad member, and we are gonna give that away right now. And you have to claim it. Very important. You have to hit me up and say claim. You have till a month to claim your prize if you win.
The first Punisher movie, 1989.
Sounds good.
Nick, give it up.
I'm gonna get off.
Gross.
No, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Just start that giveaway. Let's see it.
Share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Wheel of
Don't run
names.
it. Don't run it yet. We can't see it. You did that last time.
Yeah, no, I had to go to the wheel of names. So you can see the wheel of names here.
Wheel.
These are all the links. So it goes like that, just to make sure. There's a long list here. That's why you have this thing here.
Fish.
I am going to just keep pressing shuffle. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Tell me when to stop. Stop. Good luck, everybody. These are for those two fantastic slabs.
It wasn't Moonraker in the 80s also?
Fuck is Moonraker?
It's,
James Bond.
James Bond, bro.
DVH.
Dr. Von Hoot! Dr. Von Hoot, congratulations, sir. Make sure you hit me up to claim your prize, sir. You have
Everybody see
to.
some weird
the
ass
next
characters in here?
Nick Linksbox thing. Shout out to Dr. Von Hoot. Nick, hold on, man. What are you-
I'm sorry. I just saw a Dr. Von Hoot 1/4.
That's because I copied it from the Excel spreadsheet. And just to, we're gonna let Mark do the talking on this one right here, baby.
Incredible Hulk issue number 180, the first appearance of Wolverine in a CDC 8.0. Current FMV based on cover price is over $1,000. This lucky book right here can go to a lucky new home. If you're the lucky winner of this massive 2-month-long event that we're doing, it's a come together like butt cheeks events for the channel members of right here on DJ Link's channel and mine. So if you're a member of both of our channel memberships, you are in the giveaway and the entry to get this book. But you have to be a member both December and January. If you're a member in one or the other of their channel memberships, you get 2 entries into this. If you are a member of both, it means you have some common sense and you will get 10 entries. And we'll draw for the winner of that the first Sunday or first Friday in February, which I believe is the 2nd, if I remember correctly.
Yes, sir.
So we'll draw right here on February 2nd for the winner of that. So be sure, if you haven't already, hit that join button down below. Become a member of the Link Squad. Hop over to Legion of Comics, hit that join button, and join the Legion. Make sure you join in the Legion tier. It has to be the comparable tier to what the Link Squad is. I do just have a supporter tier on my channel that will not get you into that. All the details are in the video that's right here on DJ's channel and pinned to the top of my channel if you can't remember everything that I just said.
Boom. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Especially in that shirt.
What's wrong with my shirt, bro? You got a problem with my shirt?
Light red plaid. It's December 1st, man. Fuck off. It's Christmas.
That was the 70s, though, I think, CJ.
Debbie Does Dallas, yeah, and Deep Throat. That was the 70s. What? No, Debbie Does Dallas might be the 80s. Deep Throat was the 70s. You guys are big Christmas people?
Hell yeah.
What do you guys got? What do you got planned?
78.
It was 78? Remy, are you a big Christmas guy or you're a bah humbug guy? I tend to be a bah humbug guy.
No, I like Christmas.
Tyler, what about you?
Yeah, we put up trees and lights, and we love it.
And crosses?
Nope. No crosses.
Oh.
Just anacondas.
My anaconda don't. Nick, what about you? You a big Christmas guy?
Yeah, I try to be that way for my son. So
What does that
other
mean?
than that, I can't wait for January 2nd so everybody gets back to normal and back to work.
So you don't like it, you just do it anyway?
Yeah.
You just do it for the kid?
Try to buy everybody 80s movies. They don't really enjoy it, though.
You can name every one, so that's perfect.
Hey, I was
You ever heard of
around.
this shitty movie here?
I was around. It wasn't The Little Mermaid, but hey.
Don't even know.
Ninja 3.5 or whatever DJ said.
Little Mermaid's probably like
Ninja 3,
one of the
Dominique.
best soundtracks ever, right?
Under the sea.
Go on and kiss the girl.
Yeah, you guys can sing all the songs, but that movie sucks.
Last Dragon? What?
That's what Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid was missing a guy with a flaming guitar. Not a flaming guitarist. That's two
I'm
different
gonna
things.
watch that tonight.
Bro,
I'm watching it too. We're gonna live message while we watch it.
I
You
think,
tell me when you're hitting play. I'll hit play with you.
I'm gonna go watch that right now too, man. Fucking Mad Max Fury Road.
Is it
One of the
where's
greatest
it
movies
streaming?
ever
Is it
made by a
streaming
human
anywhere?
being. Yo, imagine the movie we would have gotten. George Miller was supposed to direct a Justice League movie.
I know.
That would have been wild. In potentially a good way and potentially a not good way.
Yeah, it would have been wild. I agree with Mark.
But that would have also been like the late 90s when that was aimed at. So it wouldn't have been like the George Miller style and vision he has 23 years later, you know, like when we got like even his other stuff doesn't look like Mad Max, you know, like Mad Max looks like that's his vision for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I
I'll
feel
be
like
your
he's a
private
good dude.
dancer, dancing for money. No Tina Turner fans on the panel, I guess.
Nah,
Are you talking about Thunderdome?
No one sounds like
Actual
that.
Mad Max movie? Yes. Yes. Master Blaster. That's a
Well,
real,
you must
that's a real Mad Max.
understand the touch of your hand makes my pulse react. All right, you want to wrap this up? Let's oh, gentlemen, I guess I'll have to tell you guys here live so you can berate me. I will not be able to make it next Friday.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
So
You
we
guys-
can
You guys, yeah. I will not be able to be here next
You-
Friday.
Are you getting a haircut, or you gonna go see a man about a snake, or
I'm gonna go see a man about a snake. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So I apologize. Let's go around the horn and see what we got going on. Let's lead it off with Mr. Legion of Comics.
So Sunday at 8:30 p.m. at Week's End, live spoiler filled look back on the weekend comics, movies, shows, and more. The ongoing show right now is Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Episode 4 just dropped. It was amazing. We're doing a Godzilla -1 focused episode as well. So if you've seen that, it's the place to come talk spoilers and stuff. And man, there's a lot to talk about with this masterpiece. That word gets thrown around a lot, but this film is a masterpiece of its genre and beyond. It was amazing. But yeah, 8:30 we'll also be doing the Legion loot drawing, which is comparable to the Links box, but Legion loot.
Let's run through that.
You want to see what all's in it?
Hells yeah.
That's a stack.
Extra set of rings from Nelson over at BTC.
Cock rings.
Spots in there, but these are what BTC sent from David Nakayama goodness, some Nico goodness, some Captain Cheeks goodness,
Hey, flat ass.
some Yoda,
Ooh, Yoda.
Bjorn Barons, and because for December and January, they'll be tied up with that first appearance Wolverine giveaway. Celebrate the Planet of the Apes trailer with some John Jane goodness.
Oh, nice.
Celebrate Aquaman coming out with the first appearance of the blue suit.
Flat ass.
Celebrate the Marvels being behind us with the second appearance of Monica Rambeau and the first appearance of Monica Rambeau.
Oh shit.
And then we're celebrating this book right here. It had a 30-year anniversary. It's the Return of Superman. So we got that in there. Then we have the one that they're celebrating with the wraparound foil
Oh, yo.
jersey.
That's dope.
Oh yo.
And they did something really cool with it. They re-released the die cut variants with different artists doing the covers. These are like $10 books too.
Oh wow.
They're expensive. But yeah, it's a John Jang one, Francis Manifold one. So of course you got to put the original ones in there with it. And then there's the book that's in the white poly bag. It's Adventures of Superman number 500 in the CGC 9.8, featuring the first appearance of Steel and Connor Kent Superboy. So multiple first appearances.
hey, didn't it have something you can peel off that Superman book? That last Superman book, it had like a little film over it that you peel off. Yeah. Hmm?
This? No.
Can we see the ass cover again? The World Tree.
Yeah.
The stack is thick, not the World Tree.
You smell that cover from here.
Remy?
Scratch and sniff. Remy approves. That's a crazy ass stack going to one lucky winner. Just really quickly before Remy gets into what he's got going on. Tina Turner will never die. Nobody tell him. Nobody.
Was that last year or the year before?
Nah, that was this year.
Ah, damn.
Tina Turner and Puff Daddy's career. Scratch and sniff variant. Miss So throwing up the peach. Remy Q. Are you frozen? No, you're not frozen.
No, don't start it yet.
Remy Q is watching Mad Max Fury Road.
I'm gonna watch this thing again.
It's
How
so
long
good.
is this? Yikes.
It's short. It's like 2 hours.
Yes,
2
CJ.
All right.
Like I don't know. If fucking real. Tina Turner died like what, 3-4 months ago?
So I'm gonna watch this Thursdays. Let's talk about it.
So just to let everyone know, you're gonna go live after this to do a 1-hour stream, completely disparaging me because we had different viewpoints.
No. I'll wait, and then just randomly do it with
3 months
nobody
away?
expects it. Yeah. Maybe
13
it's just
months.
me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean,
Just put a post on Instagram and
I don't
tag
know.
him.
Listen. I try to get along with everybody. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
What did
I'm
I
wrong.
miss?
Maybe I'm wrong. You know.
Me and Remy got beef.
What you do in your own house, Remy, is your own business. All right?
Hey,
Another
Miss So with the
callback.
super sticker. Love you, Miss So. Wow. Tyler, let's move on to Tyler.
What am I doing?
I don't know. What do you got going on? Fucking feet?
What
I'm
are you?
seeing Godzilla -1 tomorrow, and I'm so fucking excited. So I hope it's as good as everyone's saying. Super pumped. I think next week I'm on 10 Watt Questions. So look out for that.
Oh, that should be interesting. I'm
This
excited.
past week, when you're hitting the button, were you trying to make it look like this? It looked like you were whacking your thing every time you tried to hit the button.
Wow.
Is Nick getting voted
I
off?
forgot about whack your thing. That's funny.
Whack your thing.
Whack
Oh, shit. I forgot about that guy.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know. That guy's probably in a jail cell somewhere because of
No.
thing.
Oh shit!
No, no.
I think it's 6 p.m. now with the time change, but Lee is correct.
Two Nerd Dads now on Fridays, 1 p.m.
That's awesome.
I wish it was still on Thursday. It's just not the same.
I know. Fridays at 1 p.m. is just like,
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm getting a haircut at that
I
time.
didn't finish it today. What you said you had to change because of a basketball game?
Taylor's got a good question. Where's the tattoo, Tyler? What the fuck?
It's in the works.
No. We need a new excuse or an update or something. Or fuck off of that. It's in the
As long
works.
as
I
it's
mean,
done by
I'm not going to go into detail with everything, but the bottom line is I couldn't do it this past month, so it is in the works now.
Guy Force says, I caught those two boys whacking off in my tool shed.
Beavis and Butthead do America.
What's another good one? Was Sling Blade in the 80s? No.
Nah, that was the 90s. I reckon.
I like that little boy, and he likes me. Josh Giddy.
Oh, that's why I'm calling him out.
Short handle, long blade.
I never gave a timeline. Like it's gonna happen. Just
Okay, Nick.
I knew it wasn't gonna.
reckon
It definitely won't take as long as Nick. That's a guarantee.
Hey, I never said I never gave it a
Guarantee.
time. I never gave it a time frame.
Was Ninja Scroll in the 80s?
There it is, right there.
I don't know. That sounds like an anime to me.
Yeah,
Hentai.
greatest anime of all time.
Akira?
Marty.
Oh,
it's
Ninja
gonna- I
Scroll.
think it'll happen this month.
Akira is the most animated, most overrated anime of all time. Is Akira. Tomorrow, that movie. Tomorrow, I will be going to go see the Queen Bee in Beyonce's Renaissance movie. You won't break my soul. And then I'm gonna go on Sunday. I'm gonna buy my tickets right after this to go see Gojira. I'm
What are you
excited.
wearing? What are you
How are
wearing
you
to the
seeing
concert?
Beyonce before?
I didn't know about. I mean, the Beyonce tickets went on sale like 2 months ago. I didn't know about Godzilla -1 until the trailer came out.
Fuck that Beyonce movie. You know how long that is? You know how long that is concessions over people trying to see Beyonce?
She's just trying to be Taylor Swift, and she'll never be
trying
that
to be
good.
Taylor Swift.
Yo, you
She'll
watch.
never be on that level.
They're like seeing a Beyonce thing. hitting
Everybody in the
theaters,
chat,
like
put your bees
watching-
emoji in the chat.
Like watching Ric Flair return to wrestling. Like, give it up.
DJ you got to taste that Beyonce water from the last concert, and he can't go back.
Into his mouth.
Yo, Seth says, DJ, will that be a date night? No, I'm actually going alone.
Don't. Is that true?
No,
What are you wearing? What are you wearing to the
it's a
concert
family
movie?
event. It's a family event.
Jesus.
Just stop. Look at this, yo. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
Oh God.
Me, the Mrs. America Chavez, and her boo. We're all the four of us are gonna go. See
I love that that's stuck.
America Chavez.
Does
What's
she know
poppin',
that?
my
Does she know
G?
you call her that?
Nah, she doesn't. This is how you know you're old, right? So, Mrs. Lynch was telling us, no, yeah. Mrs. Lynch was telling us that she was
He's
just
been
like,
watching
"Man."
too much Matt Walsh.
Matt Walsh, the guy from what's that? America's Most Wanted.
From Lady Ballers.
Yo, wow, DJ is more gayer than me because I don't even like Beyonce.
You heard it here first.
Facts. What are we gonna go to? We're gonna do that, see that, whatever, and then we're gonna. I'm excited for it. I'm just excited for drinking. It's my first like concert movie experience. So I don't know. Do people like Tyler when you went to see the Taylor Swift movie? Were people like dancing in the cinema, or was you just watch it and stay quiet? Like, what's the deal with that?
We just make a circle at the front and do circles the whole time.
Like
U2, Rattle and Hum, best concert movie ever.
I think Fury Road is the best concert movie ever.
Yo, that guitarist.
That guitar.
Yeah, he was a flaming guitarist.
I'm asking Emma now. Were
Do
people
you
dancing
enjoy-
to the Taylor Swift movie or just sitting watching quiet like a normal movie?
Yeah. Maggie went and saw it and she said it was mostly sitting, but there was like a mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Emma's
Emma's a Swiftie. She goes like the concerts and stuff.
There he is.
Oh, that's the kid.
There's the kid.
Yeah, the one that they tried to call blackface on.
Yeah,
They took
so
a picture
Mark
of
heard of Mark. No one.
Hold on, let me
heard
make
about
you
this.
big, Remy. Hold on.
Dude, how did no one hear about this? So this sports outlet took a picture of this kid from just the left. They're like, look at this cultural appropriating blackface little bastard. We need to cancel this 12-year-old now.
That's what
And
I'm
then
thinking right now.
Everyone in the comments are like, yo, look at his face, and then pan out of everyone else in the crowd painted up for their team.
Yeah.
No, cancel that bastard.
And he cosplayed the wrong way. So there you go.
When I
Everyone knows you put the red on the right
No one
side.
had heard about it but me. So it was, and everyone in the chat was talking.
Talking heads, stop making sense. Yeah.
No,
DJ, you and Madeline might like a music channel called Smooth Sounds. He does some great mixes. I will definitely check that out.
Emma said at her movie, everyone was sitting and singing until the last song, then everyone was standing. But the second time she went, everyone was sitting the whole time. So she
DJ is a
went-
confirmed lesbian. Oh, that is true, sir.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Dumb as shit. All right, let's get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. We wish you the best. Peace, love, and soul. Comic Book Community Awards tomorrow.
And
Comic Book Community Awards tomorrow.
What do you think Brian will fuck up tomorrow? I think everything.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't
He's
say
got
that.
Marcus this year, so he should be good.
No,
Yeah.
I'll make it
Named
worse.
Flauta.
And
all of us are nominated for something at least, right? One award.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Even
Remy,
me.
DJ, Mark, me, and Iggy.
Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Even Nick is nominated this year.
Yeah,
Even the right-
Brian did
this
some
Nick.
charity.
This
By,
Nick.
by default.
That was so funny.
Nick got nominated. Really? Oh no!
Oh, different Nick.
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, we do need to start that hashtag. Replace Brian LCS.
Jesus, what the hell is going on with Brian LCS?
Yeah, we just gotta. He started something, and we just gotta replace him. That's it.
Who's that? Josh Giddey?
Josh Giddey.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Replace Brian LCS. All right, we're out. Tyler, we'll see you at the Chiefs game. Ladies and gentlemen.
The infamous Illuminati.